good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tilson Live. It is Tuesday. It is 2 o'clock. We are coming at you live on YouTube, live on Facebook, as we do each and every single week to talk about all things building a custom home on your land. I'm Eric Allard, part of the fourth generation of the Tilson family, joined as I am each and every single week by the great, the marvelous, the masterful, the birthday girl, Dawn Dantzler. Happy birthday, Dawn.
Thank you, Eric. How are you doing?
Oh, just wonderful. Just celebrating you, celebrating
thank
Dawn. You. All right. So, folks, obviously do jump into the chat. It's Tuesday. It's 2 o'clock. It's Tilson Live. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook, talking about all things building a custom home on your land. We have one of Dawn's favorite subjects because, whatever, it's her birthday. We'll do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah. Like that's different from any other day.
Exactly. Well, when she's the producer and star and all that kind of stuff, she picks how this goes. So we're talking about those things. But dude, jump into the chat. Tell us where you're watching from, where you're building, what part of the process you are in. We want to hear from you. We want to talk about all things building custom homes on your land. If you want to talk about financing, you want to talk about construction, you want to talk about customer care and warranty, you want to talk about site preparation, what do you got to do to the land to get it ready to build on, you want to talk about design changes, customization, color selections, all of those things can be talked about. You want to talk about Dawn's 27th birthday, we can talk about that if you want to do that. Amazing. And hair is on point today. Just you look great.
Thank you.
Great. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Birthday. All right, so folks, jump into the chat. Yep, we got some happy birthday Dawn love coming in. Wish Dawn a happy birthday. She's part of our generation. We don't take birthdays off. A number will be here fighting to the end. But do jump into the chat. Tell us where you're watching from, where you're building, what part of the process you are in. And yeah, we're going to talk about something pretty special today, Dawn. So tell us what we're talking about. Did I mention happy birthday?
Yes, you did.
All right, fantastic. I warned you on Saturday at the grand opening.
You did. I know. And that was so much fun seeing everybody at the grand opening. So thank you to everybody who came out. We had a great time at the grand opening. But I am so excited because we get to do my favorite topic, which is showing off one of y'all's homes. So we're going to show you the Barth family's Cedar Creek home. And just super excited. Their house is a really good example of how you can just really customize one of our existing plans and make it exactly what you want it to be to fit on your lot perfectly. So just really excited to show it off. It's a very unique plan. And Mr. Barth is here with us already, watching from Midlothian. So
beautiful.
Thank you so much for sharing your home with us. And just, very excited to show it off.
Cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, we don't get to do a lot of 2 stories, and this is a beautiful plan.
Yeah.
We don't do a whole bunch of them, so this is a real treat. We get to tour a true 2-story home today. Cedar Creek, fairly new design by Tilson portfolio standards. So I'm very excited to be able to show this house. But yeah, folks, jump into the chat. Tell us where you're watching from, where you're building, what part of the process you are in. We're going to view this beautiful home, and of course, ask us all your questions. We want anything you want to know. About site preparation, financing, construction, energy efficiency, why we do the things we do. We've opened up all of the software, so I hope we don't need it. That's usually how we do this. But Dawn, who's joining us, and then we'll kick off we'll go to Navarro County and view the Cedar Creek.
Excellent. So we've got Denise saying happy birthday, Dawn. Thank you, Denise. We've got Kathy joining us from their new home saying happy birthday. Very cool. Thank you, Kathy. Rachel saying happy birthday. Thank you, Rachel. We got Lorene also building a Cedar Creek in Spring, Montgomery County, being handed over to the build team on Friday. So excited
very
to
cool.
see what's next.
Very nice.
We got Kristen watching from Turnersville.
Beautiful.
We got Misty saying happy birthday. Hello from Hood County, enjoying our San Jacinto XL. Awesome. And then we've got Denise building a Canyon D in Chapel Hill. Spray foam should be starting on Friday.
That's right. And I think you have a meeting this Friday, Denise, if I recall. I think you've got some guys headed your way to visit with you. So in a good way, not like a mafia style. Like
she requested it, guys.
Scheduled
meeting. Not a surprise. Nope. We got Troylyn saying happy birthday, Dawn. It was so nice meeting the two of you on Saturday. We had an awesome time with Tilson. Oh, thank you so much for coming out.
It was a blast. For those of you who missed out, you missed out on a fantastic grand opening. You missed out on some amazing cookies. There were some
Yeah.
stupid orange cookies somewhere that no one ate. I get it.
Yeah, I told everybody if that took those to put them in your bag because I was like, you will not get good answers at the seminar if you have that.
Help you with that. Great cheeseburgers were served. Chicken sandwiches were served.
Sandwiches 1 point, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So no, great time. Amazing people. Amazing questions during the seminar.
Mhm.
Uh,
I got to make a new best friend,
you did. Yep.
because he told me that the speaker was very boring and he could
He is
not pay
correct. It
attention.
was B
So,
level
yeah.
talent at best. The
Yes.
speaker. Yep.
Yeah. So his birthday is in 15 days. So
Okay.
I got to spend some time with a very
Yeah, I got a
young,
little.
nice
I
young
got to
gentleman named Elias.
wax nostalgic with Elias on his Home Depot apron he was rocking.
Mhm.
He had come over from the big orange box store. We prefer McCoy's, but he'd come over from
Hey.
there, and obviously had done one of the kids projects that they do, super cool. And as a 17-year-old employee who got his forklift license revoked from the Home Depot, it really was. It meant a lot to me to see that. So, all right, folks, jump into the chat. Tell us where you're watching from, where you're building, what part of the process you are in, and any and all questions you might have. We are going to jump into this with the birthday girl, the custom Cedar Creek in Navarro County. Dawn, let's take it away.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's talk about it. All right. So our Cedar Creek home, like a lot of our plans, has 4 available elevations. So we've got, the traditional brick gable, which is our elevation A. Elevation B is the craftsman style, which is that combination of the lap siding with a brick wainscot, and you've got composite columns happening on that porch. The elevation C is more of a traditional farmhouse, so you're going to see a little bit more cedar on this one. You're going to see the cedar post and the board and batten siding on that one. And then the elevation D is what our drafting team has dubbed Texas Ranch style. So this is where you're going to see a combination of board and batten and full stone, as well as those cedar accents. So
And a
lots of
wraparound
options.
porch. And
Yep,
just so y'all know,
wraparound porch.
these days, the what appears to be cedar accents could be Douglas fir.
Mhm.
So it may or may not be actual cedar. In a lot of cases, it will be Douglas fir. So
Okay.
just want to throw that out there.
Good to know.
Yeah,
I'm officially supposed to say rough sawn. I'm sorry, it's rough sawn.
It's wood.
Species unidentified, but rough sawn.
Species unidentified.
We will stain it whatever color you like.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So the typical floor plan, how the Cedar Creek comes, it is a 2-story. So we're going to start by talking about the first floor. But overall, it is a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath plan, a little bit under 2,700 square feet. So your first story is going to have your open concept, family room, dining area, kitchen all together. One of the things I particularly like about this plan is it does have that drop zone area after you come in off the foyer that kind of gives you a place to stow everything so it doesn't end up on your kitchen island. Yep. Got a nice walk-in pantry. Your utility room is also downstairs. And then you've got that study off the foyer. And then your master suite is going to be downstairs as well. Your second story is going to be all of the secondary bedrooms. So there's 3 bedrooms up there and they all share that hallway bath. Each of those bedrooms has a very nice size closet. So lots of storage space in this home.
Really cool house. And you got, light coming in here into the foyer from like a 2-story foyer type of deal.
Mm-hmm. And then kind of that open foyer into, the family room's kind of 2-story ceiling height. So you've got that overlook into that area as
these
well.
are about, you'll see. Just trust us. You'll see.
Just trust us. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
You'll see.
beautiful. Use your imagination.
So the changes that this family made, they are, up there in Navarro County, they are on the lake, and somehow they actually scored a property where they have a lake view from both sides of their home. Nice. So we did a lot of things to make this plan work for them and to fit properly on the lot and take advantage of those lake views. And so on the first floor, the first most noticeable thing is they did add on that attached side load garage. So you've got that there. And when you do that, what happens is we flip that drop zone and pantry locations from what you saw previously, since we know you're probably coming in from the garage rather than that front door. We move the drop zone and switch it with the pantry so that you've got the place to put all of your stuff. The other thing they did is went with the guest bedroom option. So converting that study space into a guest bedroom, which also makes that bathroom that's downstairs that was a powder bath originally is now a full bath for your guest. And then in the master bedroom, they also added the cathedral ceiling. And on the back of the home, they added on the extended rear covered porch with the cathedral ceiling. The family room they also added. It went even higher than what we did, but technically that's on my second floor plan. So we'll talk about that then. And then the last thing they did in the downstairs is they reworked the kitchen some, just to make it work a little bit better for their family and sight lines. So rearranged how some of the appliances are in that area and enlarged that island. On the second floor, they wanted to have a game room rather than having the 4 bedrooms. So we moved some things around for them with that bedroom 4, bedroom 3 space. So took out the walls to make their game room and then reconfigured how that bathroom area was laid out. So they have this nice big open game room because they've got some really cool stuff, as you'll see in the video, that they wanted in a more common area and not have it shut up in a bedroom. So like said, did move that bathroom around to get it out of that space and make that game room larger for them. So where before that would have been open to look down, they went ahead and put the bathroom in there. And then, like I mentioned, they did add that beam and into the family room ceiling, made it a little bit taller in that area.
So a couple of things I just want to point out before we go to the next slide. This is because they're pretty unique to 2-story plans, and that is these chases. So where you're seeing this wall off with an X going through it, those are places for either return airs or air conditioning, either supplies or returns for the AC downstairs. So the units are in the attic, which is accessed here. There's a district stairway here, really hard to see, but there's one there. And then you've got duct work that has to go down to all those first floors. So like your kitchen, your master bedroom, your study, or what's not the guest room area, utility room, all that. That's what these are places where you're not quite as flexible on a 2-story. You have to designate some spots to get that AC ductwork back down to the first floor and get the air returned from, we put the air returns and all that. Like, so the guest bedroom, the master bedroom are all going to have return airs. We got to get that air back up to the air handlers that are in the attic. That's what those are for. So if anyone is curious on
wondering what the X's are.
Yeah, if you're wondering what the X's are.
All right, awesome. Well, let's take a look at this gorgeous house.
Hey y'all, my name is Tynan Weingarten. This is Brian and Lisa Barth. We're at their Cedar Creek B floor plan here in Navarro County. So let's talk a little bit about the exterior of this beautiful blue home on the hill. Talk to me about what your vision was, what you were going for, setting this up out here.
Yes, well, we're thinking to do something more rustic, and being a lake home, it took a little bit to figure out the color, I'll be honest. And that's something that Lisa and I actually Lisa came up with the color, and we were going back and forth just to make sure that was right. But just to give it more of a rustic feel, we, with the cedar beams, we changed that in the front, just to give it more, just something you see kind of around a lake home. And this is our first lake home. And so, we weren't really quite sure. So it took a lot of going back and forth, but it turned out well. And the color, I think.
The beautiful wood tones. I wanted a lot of natural wood tones.
Yeah.
To contrast with that blue. And so the beautiful beams in the front door, you can see it driving up that long driveway.
Right, that was the first thing.
That beautiful front door.
I noticed.
And the pots in the wood.
And keeping the door where we didn't stain it a color. Because we figured with the darker blue, we thought that would pop a little bit.
Right.
It does.
Because typically you really stain a door, we thought, let's just put a sealer on there and be done.
Added her gable brackets into the peak as well. Yeah, made them a little bigger.
Yes.
This really makes it just brings your eye all over the house. So you just see the whole picture, not just the blue and not just the front door. Your eye travels all over.
Yeah, it is a beautiful exterior. I'd like to talk a little bit about this beautiful kitchen that we're standing in right now, right? So
beautiful. We just stayed with the natural wood tones again on the inside with the island, and just bringing your eye right up to this focal point of that beautiful Vino hood, and which y'all helped us design. And
which was great too, that y'all allowed us to modify a lot in this room. Like we centered the stove with the sink, and we were able to move a refrigerator to the other side of the kitchen.
As well.
Right.
We focal point.
We're-
And so,
Which was hard to picture without, when you're looking at it on paper, we're trying to think how's,
oh yes.
we want an open concept plan, and we know that people are looking from this whole way from the
Defined
from the living
A
room.
backsplash
Yeah.
that was rustic. That was a little difficult, but you have this beautiful stone and
With that brick-like tile, yeah.
and it was just a beautiful accent to the kitchen. It just brings out that wood tone.
Right, and then the two different countertop options really pop and make it nice and clean over here. But then you have this design, this statement piece for the island, which
Exactly.
yeah, you guys did a really good
The
job.
handles on the cabinetry, just picking out that rustic handle piece.
Right.
We just really loved it.
Yeah, it turned out well. Trying to pick those things without having it built is one thing, and then when you see it, it's like, okay, this worked out.
It's all going to
Right,
come
yeah.
together.
Yeah. I mean, it did, as you can see standing in this place. It
And even the
turned-
size of the island, we increased that so that it was more proportioned to the room
Right.
and more ready for
Well, our idea is to have people just kind of a hangout area
Yeah.
when people always want to keep it real open. Sure. So as much see as we possibly could do with our family coming over here.
Yeah, it turned out beautiful, and I love standing here and being in it. Completely in awe with how it all turned out. I'd say the next part I really want to talk about is the family room, because there's definitely some changes that we made there that
Yeah.
turned out great, that really make this home what it is.
Same.
Yeah, so let's go check that out.
All right. So the family picked the B elevation. So I wanted to kind of talk about some of the changes that they made on that exterior, because it doesn't look like what I showed you at the beginning. So the first thing they did was change all of that lap siding to the board and batten. And then they wanted to add the rough sawn wood that they were talking about. So they added the corbels into the gables to kind of have it be more prominent than just what we would include in the elevation. And then they also changed the columns on the front porch to be rough sawn wood with a brick base to kind of tie all of those elements together.
Well, oh,
And there she is. So yeah, I just think I love the color. Obviously, I love
do.
the color that they picked. But I just think it looks great, and I love that they went with the lighter wood tone, which just looks amazing. And there's a preview, guys, of the whole house. I'm not sure what's going on with Eric's
me neither.
computer. I promise it was gorgeous.
Good grief. Amateur hour over here.
We need to. We can switch to mine.
No, it's back.
Okay,
We're back.
maybe it's not being shared.
I know. I had to.
All righty, let's get it back in there. Okay, so there it is. But yeah, just absolutely beautiful. I love the light wood tone. I think that just really kind of makes everything pop.
Yeah, that blonde look. It's really nice. The door,
Yeah.
I've never seen a door done like that. Incredible. Like,
Yeah, I love that. That was
Super
such a
sharp.
great idea. It just really pops. In there to just have that blonde color, and yeah, just really love it. It's beautiful, beautiful home. Great choices made. And there's that close up of that front porch. So you've got, the space for your chairs to look out. And again, you can see that view of just how that front door really stands out, being that natural color.
super sharp. Yeah, I'd never seen one done like that, and I think we're going to see an uptick in those.
I think we're going to see it more. Yeah. And here's that kitchen that they were talking about. Like they mentioned, they did make that island larger. And so in doing that, went ahead and realigned the stove with the sink. I love their vent hood with that the wood accent that they added to it is so pretty. And just having the contrast. So you've got two different color cabinets happening. So you've got the island on a different color. And then as they pointed out, while it looks very similar, you've still got the kind of white quartz going. That island quartz is a much more of a statement piece because it's the one with the big color green vein running through it. Just absolutely beautiful. Lots of space to cook.
Love the floors too. Floors turned out
Yeah. Their color selections are amazing. They did a really good job with this home. I'm impressed.
Very clean.
Got the stone backsplash, and then they do have that dining area right off of the kitchen, open into that living room. And as you can see, plenty of space for 6 people. And I think you could probably add a few more, have an even bigger table in here. And then you can see peeking through those windows, you can see their lake view, which is just amazing.
It's impressive. Yeah. Hey, we got some
Very
questions and well, not questions. We got comments. We got one question.
We do. All right. So we've got Kristen saying we are in the clearing stage and trying to get water and electric. My question is about the pricing. The plan I'm interested in for my county has $360,000 to $389,000. How does the pricing work? Okay, Kristen. So what you're seeing on our website, that is the base price of the home. So when you're looking through the photo gallery for the homes, or if you open up the interactive floor plan, the default that is there, that floor plan that you're seeing there, that's the base layout. That range that you're seeing in pricing is the difference for the different exteriors. So like at the beginning, how I showed you, you could have the brick gable, or you could have one with more stone, or you could have the board and batten. That price range is for just those exterior option changes at that base floor plan. If you start adding in any of the other custom options on the plan, like an additional bedroom, that would be above that base price range that you're seeing. So that's how the pricing works on the website. All right. And then we've got Amy saying hello from Bernie. Floors are happening today in our Arlington C. We're so
cool.
excited, and happy birthday. Thank you, Amy. We got Tessie saying happy birthday. Mine was yesterday. Oh, happy birthday. Our new friend's neighbor's Paula's birthday is today. Oh, birthday twin.
Go.
And they have their final walkthrough on Wednesday here in Kerr County. Awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. We've got Sophia saying happy birthday, Dawn. Thank you. Building a canyon seat in Bernie. Just getting ready for the construction drive and the removing of 2 oaks with a stump soon. Awesome.
Part of the deal. Yep.
We got LaShawn saying happy birthday, Dawn. And God bless you with many, many more. Oh, thank you.
Agreed.
We got Isolde and Karen. Hey, guys. Happy birthday, Dawn. It was an honor to meet you and Eric. Chris is here, our builder, and said hi to both of you. Hey, Chris. It was wonderful meeting you this weekend. That was awesome.
That was cool.
And then we've got Kristen saying thank you. That's what I was thinking. Awesome.
Very cool. Well, guys, keep putting your questions, comments into the chat. We'll answer everyone. Financing, site preparation, any of these beautiful details you see in this home, we'll answer those questions as well. There's more to come. Some stuff we did, some we didn't do.
Yep.
But yeah,
all of it very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. But let's take a look at the family room.
Let's go check it out.
So this family room, there's some pretty big change that we made in here, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So talk to me about this beam. What are we looking at right here?
Well, like I said before, we wanted rustic. We wanted natural wood tones, so we added this beautiful beam that just extended the ceiling, the eye on up, and then it ties into the colors of the kitchen. So again, your eye just kind of bounces around and picks up all these beautiful wood tones, and it just brings that rustic that we wanted so much, and the beautiful windows, and it just...
I know, the windows added with this cathedral ceiling just, I mean, and the view out of these windows...
brings it right outside.
Preposterous, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and it extends it all the way through.
It gives you the idea of this beam just moves on out.
Right.
It's just beautiful.
Right.
Because that was an added piece that we did that you didn't have to put in the wood pieces in there. It was there, but we wanted to have that wood rustic look
Right.
for the home.
Add to it.
Yeah.
And even just right behind my head here too, with your stairs, the newel post, being the railing.
Color again.
Yeah.
Yes,
From here to the flooring, to the kitchen island and this beam. I mean, everything, it's all talking to each other.
Yes.
Right. We tried, there's forever in the design room trying to match
Yeah.
all these wood tones and then not knowing how the stain would turn out.
Right.
But it turned out beautiful, and we changed these newel posts to be more of a chunky, thick, masculine more than the feminine curves. And so then had it all stained the same way, and it just brings your eye.
Yeah, and it did the light colors of it.
Just invites you
And
on.
it just opens the space up.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I feel like I'm in a much larger room than really I'm in, and it just has all the light coming in, and it turned out so beautiful. Yeah,
Love it.
This looks so good, and what I really like is the master bedroom, because there's some things that we did to it that talk to this room out here. So let's go look at that.
Okay.
All right, so the master bedroom, like I was saying out there, we did something to it to make it kind of match the rest of the house, right?
Yeah.
So talk to me about this cathedral ceiling.
Beautiful beam with natural, beautiful rustic tones again. It just brings your eye up, helps the room feel larger.
More space in the room for sure.
Really
too.
spacious as it is, and with the windows, and we added the door.
Okay.
To go out to the patio.
You got the privacy blinds inside the door.
Yeah.
You can close it up. Wow, it looks really, really nice in here.
Yeah.
Let's go look at this master bathroom.
Right.
Looking at this bathroom here, I can see that the flooring in here was the same flooring that was out in the kitchen, same flooring that was in the bedroom. It's also in here, so it kind of carries through
Carries
the whole house.
whole bottom floor. That's right. But we did change the cabinetry in here because we
Notice
did it
that, right?
more masculine, the darker tones. You can still see the beautiful wood through the stain. So it's not a paint, it's a stain that's really pretty. To go with the river rock on the bottom and the beautiful marble tile, it's just really made it more eloquent.
Right, and it's like the countertops sort of speak to the tile that's in the shower. Like,
It does.
it all ties together, right? You got the lighter on top, the darker on bottom.
Mhm.
You can see the ideas that went to this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, bathroom is gorgeous. Let's go take a look at the guest room.
Okay.
All right. All right, y'all. So let's go check out this guest room that we set up here off of the foyer.
Right.
I know it started as a study, right? But we turned it into this room at the front of the home.
Yes, we're so pleased. It's big, spacious area. Plenty of room. I mean, we got a big bed in here so we can have a couple of guests. Then it has this beautiful big window.
Right, view of the lake. The lake's the view in the front of the house as well as the back of the house. So
Right.
having those windows there and having
Right.
a bedroom here, I thought it'd be nice to be able to actually see the lake out those windows as well.
Exactly.
And one of the really neat things about this option is that it added this full bathroom in here.
Right.
We'll also use this as a guest bathroom as well, so which is kind of nice with the walk through from the living room into here.
Right.
You can either lock this door and this person can use this bathroom, or you can have it open and a guest can use this bathroom.
It's great. Yeah. It's great flow. Look at next is your upstairs. So let's head that way.
All right. So yeah, there's the beautiful family room. You got the 2-story ceiling that's looks even larger with the cathedral back porch and everything. They added in that natural tone beam, and I just love the way that natural wood just pops.
the
They've
light
got
color
it
is
on the staircase.
Super
The
sharp.
light color just draws your eye. Everything just goes together so beautifully. But you've got this nice spacious room. You've got huge windows on the back to take advantage of the lake view and look out on that gorgeous.
Then you got the
porch.
decor. You got the water skis going up. You
Mhm.
got the nautical theme, and again, we don't have a whole lot of 2 stories we can show, but yeah, I mean, if you want that traditional 2-story with the balcony that looks over, we have several different selections of railing, of stair rail that we can do now, wrought iron, wood, all kinds of different things. And I love the way that it's showcased here, and
Yeah.
it feels that much more open.
Yep. Just looks great. Everything in the house just like ties in together so well. They did an amazing job on the selections.
Incredible.
All right. And then this is their master bedroom. Again, they've got that cathedral ceiling that they added in here with the same, blonde tone wood beam going through it. So it just really kind of ties everything together. You can see they love that wood tone. It's in their furniture as well. Just everything just goes together so well. And like they said on that side, next to the bed, they've got the windows looking out on the lake, and they did add in that door to go straight out onto the porch that they added in.
There's a whitetail or two theme.
Yes, it's definitely a deer theme in this
throughout the
area.
house. Yeah, it looks really cool.
It's great. Yeah. And then here's their master bathroom where they did do the first shift away from that light wood tone and went with the gray wolf color on the cabinets, which it looks really good. The other thing I did want to point out, it kind of shows you how that color, that flooring color that they picked out really picks up what it's with, because it's the exact same flooring that you saw in the other areas that looked so much lighter with the lighter woods, and here it's picking up those dark tones and looking a little bit darker.
Yeah.
But great, everything kind of flows together. They've got the river rock, river pebbles on the shower floor. It just looks really nice, bringing in that dark, and the shower tile is pulling from their quartz topper. Everything just came together very well. So you've got that really large walk-in shower. in this space. You've got that corner seat, just lots of room. Got the window for your light, and all of that.
Of course, there's an option if you want to do a separate tub.
Mhm.
That can be done as well. I think they did a great job here. No reason for it. It's fantastic. What's going on here, Dawn? So we got the closet in here, and then
Yep.
put a curtain over the window. So in this plan, the closet's in the front of the house. It's got a window there for the elevation. So I thought it'd be cool to point out that this is an option to do if you want to. Like if you don't want to have the light pouring into your closet all the time. Super simple fix for that.
Mhm.
Put a curtain up, but otherwise you do have natural light coming into that closet, so you can kind of see what's going on.
Yeah. So you can kind of pick out your clothes in all lighting conditions.
Exactly.
And then while we were downstairs, we didn't show it in the video, but I did want to show a photo of the foyer so you can see from the inside what that gorgeous door looks like. And you're going to come in and you've got your drop zone off to one side, and then you've got that guest bedroom door, and then you've got a closet. So
very, very
that looks
cool.
like. And then I think we also have some pictures of the drop zone. So that's that drop zone space where you can kind of drop all of your things and set them off. And then that connects into the utility room as well. So plenty of space in there and room for a freezer if you've got one and all of that. So yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool. All right. Well, we have a few more comments and questions. So let's see. We've got, all right, I stick correct. We've got one more. We've got a friend from YouTube saying, "Happy birthday, Dawn. It was great to see you both in spring. We took a tour to go to Willis and then Katie to go see the models." Oh, you did the full tour that day. That's awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for coming out and supporting us. We really do appreciate it.
It was great
seeing
everybody
the trips to Willis and Katie were worth it. So
yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, let's
keep dropping your questions into the chat. We'll answer every one of them. Want to hear from you, and we're going to see more video of this house.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at the rest of the house. Let's go upstairs.
Coming up these stairs, we talked about it a little bit down there, but we changed these balusters, this handrail, these newel posts. It's a very inviting route up to this game room. I know we spent a lot of time on getting just right.
This was a big challenge.
Yeah.
Now the idea here was just we wanted an open game room, so you had a bedroom, you had a bathroom here on this plan. It was like, we really like to have some kind of game room up here, and we're measuring it out, seeing how it would work. Took all that out. We put a bathroom. This option, an option with a bathroom in between the two bedrooms here.
Right. Added these big windows so we can see that lake.
Yeah, we definitely wanted to add the windows there because I think originally it was on one side. It was like, the way we set this house up was to be able to have this view because we're up on a hill here. And so we had those windows, and I'm very glad we did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just taking out all those walls in the bathroom. There was a closet and wiped it all.
We had a lot of fun coming up with this idea with the plan.
We even moved some of this stuff out just right.
Took out as much wall as we
possibly could. Yeah.
Open it up to the downstairs. Yeah, the vision that you guys were describing to me, really came to life with, now it's here. I'm looking at it. I see why this was something you really wanted. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Right.
What also is up here is there's a couple bedrooms. I know you mentioned the bathroom. So this is one of the two bedrooms up here. Pretty standard bedroom.
Yeah.
Got a closet.
Yeah, we added, I believe we had to add something with the closet in this room because the way we did the...
That's right. That's how changes we did there. We had to add this in.
So you can have a closet in here. But yeah, that worked out great.
Yeah.
Great size rooms for a guest or one of our kids when they come out here.
We got the other bedroom on the other side over here. All right, we got the second of two bedrooms up here.
Right.
All right, we got the windows at the front looking out at the lake.
Yeah, two big windows. Just let's see the lake and the beautiful trees and just lets all that light in.
Right.
Right.
And it's a large room.
Very large.
Yeah.
Plenty of space.
It also has its own closet, just like the other one.
Very large walk-in closet.
And then the two rooms share the bathroom. That's right there, right between them.
Right, a full bathroom upstairs.
We've looked at the whole upstairs. Why don't we mosey on down to your back porch?
All right.
Yeah? All right, let's do it.
One thing I really love is the openness of this right here, where we have this view of, you can see, you're connected to the living room. We open this area up here, so you're kind of connected to the game room. We moved that a little bit to get in there, but It's kind of,
You can just see straight out. There's
Yeah.
big windows and seen to the yard, and it's just,
It really adds to that.
oh yeah, it just
Open.
invites
Yeah.
that
Love-
outside in.
Yeah.
It's just really pretty.
So here we are on the back porch. This has got to be probably your favorite spot on the house, or one of them. I mean, we just
definitely love to hang out here for sure. Yeah.
There's a
It's cathedral.
And I like that we were able to, we actually extended the patio at about, I believe about four more feet. Because I wanted to have enough space here for a larger table so we can fit a lot of people out here.
right.
For, we have a smoker and a flat grill.
I can see that. You got the whole setup out here.
Yeah.
Right.
Extra furniture. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But we have a lot of stuff that goes on out here, kind of extends out to this beautiful view of the lake.
And it is
really
just
up on a hill.
It's just
Yeah.
stunning.
We do love it.
Right. The
I do love
beautiful beam. It looks like it extends from the family rear.
One of my favorite things out here is the sunrise. If you get out here about 5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning, it comes up right on that horizon.
Right.
It's just beautiful. And then, of course, we get the sunset on the other side. But, man,
We
it's
use
just,
this a lot.
yeah. I'm out here to get that.
I'd be out here a lot too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful space. Well, guys, let's head back into the kitchen and go wrap this up.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all, I mean, we've just had a blast walking through this beautiful home. We had a lot of fun designing it, having even more fun walking through it now that it's completed, and just really want to thank you for, inviting us in, giving us a tour of your home.
Definitely. Yeah. Thank y'all for what y'all did.
Oh,
You did an amazing job.
You made it easy.
yeah. Thank y'all for watching, and we hope to make you part of the Tilson family.
All right. So here are those upstairs bedrooms. Just absolutely gorgeous space for a guest to stay.
Oh, yeah.
You've got those two large windows. You got that view going. Yeah, just absolutely beautiful. And then this is that hallway bathroom that they have in there. So yeah, just gorgeous. And then you got that game room area. So you can see why they wanted to get rid of that extra bedroom upstairs, because they've got the pool table. You've got the amazing Ms. Pac-Man and Mr. Pac-Man. Arcade games right next to each other. Got a big telescope. So obviously we've got a lot of stuff that we want to enjoy as a family all together. Second TV area. So just a great hangout space. And I love the way they opened everything up so you can look down into the family room from both sides. So yeah, it's beautiful. And then you've got that upstairs. You got the other bedroom that's up there. So yeah, lots of space. Good for guests. With big closets. And then the final bedroom. So I guess the first one was actually on the first floor. So
Right. Yeah. That's on me.
It's all right. It's probably on me. It's fine. It's my birthday though. We'll blame you.
Fine by me. Yeah. I'm good with that.
So yeah, lots of space for guests. Just a beautiful home. And like they were mentioning, these rooms have really large closets for storage and a
Large closet, ceiling fans, lights, the whole nine. Like it's just a great place. Either whether you're raising kids in a Cedar Creek or you got guests coming over, family coming in town for holidays, lots of space for everybody. Everybody has their own private space, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it turned out great.
Very nice. And then that's the upstairs bathroom because the other one was the downstairs bathroom. So this is where your tub is in the home, because the downstairs bathroom also just had the walk-in shower. But you've got two sinks, so there's less fighting about everything if you've got the two kids up there. Yeah, just beautiful. And you can see they did the same gray wolf cabinets in the bathroom as well, and still
great.
same flooring that matches the rest. Where everywhere else where they had that vinyl plank, same decisions in here. And then here is that back porch view. Absolutely gorgeous, and love the fireplace, seating, all of that they added after the fact. I mean, just you can tell this is where they spend a lot of their time, as I would too if I had that gorgeous lake view on this property. So lots of space for outdoor entertaining. Just looks absolutely amazing. Yeah,
it turned out awesome. I mean, I'm a Blackstone fan. I've been converted. I'm all about the flat grill now. You can make breakfast for 20 people in like 7 minutes. It's impressive.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's quick.
Very nice. And then here's a more close up of that back porch, so you can see some of the details. You've got the rough sawn wood there, and just that same color, and a little bit
continue with
more
that
of
light blonde color.
fireplace.
Just really
Mhm.
looks sharp.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Just love all the choices that they made. So thank you so much to the Barth family for trusting us with your home and then inviting us in to show it off to everybody. I just loved how excited they were to share everything and share their house, because there were points where they were almost completely talking over each other because everybody was so excited to talk about what they did. So I love to see that our customers love their homes that much.
Yes,
So
thank y'all
you.
for sharing that with us.
Thank you
That
for
was awesome.
sharing it with us.
Loved it. Loved every bit. All right, so keep asking your questions. We got a few we're going to answer right now, but put your questions into the chat. We'll answer every single one of them.
Yep, absolutely. All right. So my question relates to foundations. What if the lot is too rocky for slab on grade? Do you do other types of foundations? Is there an extra cost if we try slab on a rocky terrain?
Not necessarily, no. So we do slab on grade, no problem on rock. It's never been a factor. You don't have to dig the rock out or anything like that. Like you can literally set forms on the rock and go.
Mm-hmm.
My family has a home that's done exactly like that. So yeah, it's not a problem at all to do a slab on grade on rock or rocky terrain. There are alternatives, but they're usually not less expensive, just because the first floor has to be engineered if you do that. So the lumber, the framing of the first floor has to be engineered, usually the second floor too. And so but no factor at all to do slab on grade on rock.
Okay, awesome. And then we got LaShawn saying, Eric, it was so nice to meet you Saturday at the open house and share how excited we are to get started on our Brazoria D. We met with Sydney at your spring location yesterday. By the way, she rocks. Yes, she does.
Agreed.
To finalize some of the tweaks on our plan. And we have a call with Blair this evening to get pre-qualified as well.
Cool. Well, thank you for coming out too.
Tilson family signed by Sunday. So, oh, yay. That's awesome. Can't wait to see that. Thank you so much. And then we got Jenny saying, watching from Houston, building in Canyon Lake. Hey, Jenny.
What's up, Jenny?
And then we got Brian Barth saying, yep, love the Blackstone as well.
I'm telling you, man,
and he says we're very welcome and he loves his home. So thank you so much. And then Amy is sharing that we did slab on grade in the hill country here, like it was nothing. So nothing to worry about. And then we have Felicia asking, may I ask how much this home was in total with the changes and upgrades, or an estimate for this house? I think that's what Eric's looking for you.
Does it look like I'm not looking at the computer? I mean, of course, the pricing will be old, right? This house was priced a couple of years back. But I mean, yeah, you're probably talking. No, I don't want you to do this PDF. Adobe wants all kinds of agreements from me.
It does. It does.
I don't agree. I mean, you're looking at right around $600,000 for this house, the way it was done. Be very close. And again, but that pricing was from, quite a while back. The price hasn't changed a whole lot, but it's changed a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's about 600, 605, somewhere in there.
Okay,
pretty close. Sorry, I'm distracted. I have a new camera, folks, new webcam, and I'm now showing me the age spots. It's a little depressing. It's real. It's authentic, but
we'll find the blur settings for you. It'll be fine.
No, we gotta go. No, it means I'm going to see a dermatologist again. Here we go.
It's
all good.
Okay.
All good. All right, so folks, we'll do kind of a last call here for questions. Jump into the chat. Put your questions into the chat. Want to hear from you guys. So anything you want to know about financing, about site preparation, about construction, about warranty, about design changes, customization, color choices, be happy to answer those. We're prepared for that, as you can see. So prepared. Any more birthday wishes for Mrs. Dawn Dantzler? We'd love to hear those as well. I would anyway. She would not, but I would.
I love to hear it.
Exactly. Seriously.
Please, someone get Eric some camera makeup.
Right. Amy, all we're trying to do is make sure that y'all know this is not AI. Like, this is real. There's no, well, it is artificial intelligence, but that's the old school kind of artificial intelligence, like
the faking it,
making it up. Yeah.
All right, then we got Sabrina saying, I'm so excited. We just got pre-qualified for an Angelina. We can't wait to start building.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. And then LaShawn is asking, can you explain how the Realtors program works?
I can. It is a bit of a graduated program. So, if a realtor was the procuring cause, they're the ones that referred Tilson to you. I do believe that we pay 2% to the realtor for doing that. You'll have to sign a broker agreement. So basically, you'll signing attesting that they're the ones that referred you to us, and then we will pay the broker. We pay the broker for that. So
okay, awesome. And then we have Rick asking, does Wagonhill do VLB loans?
Rick, that's a great question. So the VLB is Veterans Land Board. So as excuse me, Texas Veterans Land Board. I actually don't think presently that Wagonhill is doing Texas Veterans Land Board. I know they do VA and of course conventional and FHA, and then the other one,
USDA.
Thank you, USDA. But I think Veterans Land Board is one that they don't presently, but it wouldn't be that difficult for us to probably get approved with that, and that's something we can definitely look into. But VA offers all the same benefits as Veterans Land Board, and if you have your land presently financed through the Veterans Land Board, we can do a lot payoff on that on like a conventional or FHA or otherwise, or VA, and get that land paid off. That's usually why that question is being asked. But yeah, Rick, we'll be glad to look into it.
Okay. And then Ernest is asking, does Tilson offer any type of extended warranty?
We don't, Ernest. We go back and forth on that in our in some of our executive team meetings about whether we should or not. Presently, we do not. So it's a 10-year structural warranty. So your slab, your frame, that kind of stuff, structural defects. And then a 2-year warranty on your HVAC, electrical, plumbing, and then a 1-year kind of brick to brick, stone to stone, hardy to hardy warranty. And that's just through Tilson. That doesn't count the manufacturer's warranties on your plumbing fixtures, light fixtures, shingles, windows, all that kind of stuff. Many of whom offer lifetime warranties, which is the life that you own the home. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, presently we don't offer an extended warranty of any kind.
Okay. And then Amy is offering an alternative name for our old-fashioned artificial intelligence to call it excrement of a certain bovine.
Yes.
We do keep that to a minimum.
Yeah, we do. Well, not at my place. It's all over the place.
Well, yeah, from the actual bovines.
Correct, from the actual bovines. Yes. Awesome. Well, folks, obviously jump in. Kind of a last question, last call for questions. Mm-hmm. And also, we got seminars going on, Dawn. What's happening this weekend at Tilson Homes? Where can folks
We do. So we have seminars at 3 of our offices this weekend. So if you want to come in and see our models and, be around other people who are thinking about building on your lot, these are an excellent opportunity to, meet people and get questions like this answered. So our Bernie office is going to be doing the general built on your lot. So if you just sort of wandered into this and are not real sure exactly what everything Tilson is about, that's a great place to start.
And you stayed anyway?
They're going to walk you through the whole process of everything that's involved when you're deciding to build a home on your land and how it's a little bit different from typical building. Our Waco office is going to be talking about the thing that's most different with building on your lot, which is we need to get your land ready for building. So they'll talk about all the steps that we need to go through for land prep, and you can kind of make the decision of what you want to do versus what you want us to do. But they'll talk you through all of the things. And then our Republic Grand Ranch office is going to be talking about the thing that's most different about Tilson in the Built on Your Land department. And that's our Easy Buy program that is exclusive to Tilson, which can get you into your home without a construction loan. So lots of good things happening.
Lots of cost savings there.
Yeah, absolutely. So
and
any of those are great to attend.
Yeah, they're awesome to attend. We'd love to see you there. Mix it up with our team. And the journey doesn't end here, folks. We have a Facebook page, as most of you know. We have a YouTube channel that a lot of you know because that's where you're watching from. Tons and tons and tons, hours and hours and hours of content there to help understand the process, help you make your decisions, prompt questions. We have a website open 24/7 that's got our new home specialist on standby to answer those high-level questions, get those appointments set. And then, we got 12 locations open 7 days a week with model homes. A lot of our competitors are getting out of the model home realm. They don't want to show you what they're doing.
Yeah.
Something to consider. They want to put you in a storefront like it's like you're going to Michael's or something and dreaming about your home there. But anyway, so we will show you our model homes. We'll show you how we build the houses, the final product, walk you through it. You can try it on. You can see if it suits you. that's why we do that. But anyway, we'd love to see you guys out there. We'd love for you to reach out to us through the website, through Instagram, through Facebook, through YouTube. You can watch the videos on Venmo without commercial interruption. No ads. Just saying, if you want to do that. No disrespect to YouTube. Please don't do whatever it is you do to us.
Please don't push us down in the algorithm. We love you. We love you, YouTube.
I would say not demonetize. We don't monetize our stuff, so it doesn't matter.
Could. I just don't want to.
All right, so we got a question from Felicia. She's got a question.
We do. Felicia's asking that she won't be able to attend any of our seminars in person. Will there be a virtual tour session or notes somewhere? So Felicia, most of these topics you can actually find in the archives of our Tilson Live. So we have presented them before. So over there on YouTube or on our website on the blog, if you search for the topic, you can probably find the last time that Eric and I spoke about it. So that's going to be the best way for you to see those sessions in person. Yeah. Because we don't have cameras in the locations at their seminars. Yep.
All good. Okay, so folks, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to the Barth family for sharing your home with us, for trusting us with this, and then also sharing your home with us. Thanks, Tynan, for doing the tour. David Bibiano for doing the videography. This is like
Rachel for doing the PowerPoint.
Rachel did the PowerPoint. That's awesome. That makes sense. Story checks out. All right, so thank you, Rachel, for doing that. Thank you, Dawn, for putting this together. Happy birthday again, Dawn.
Thank you. It's been a great day.
Exactly. Been a great day. So thank you all for joining us. Obviously, we hope you find these helpful. Don't let the journey end here. Find us on any of our other platforms. Ask questions. We want to help you out. We want to make sure you and your family are armed with all the best information. We hope this was helpful, and we genuinely soon hope to make you part of the Tilson family. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, everybody.